Hi, I'm Monty Listening with Head to the Heart, and I'm here with Debbie Streicher, who was on the East Coast. Debbie had just a great idea that I wanted to share with you. Ready, Debbie? Go!
Right. Okay. So we're talking about ways we can help guides and the way we can empower the youth that are involved in a group. And hopefully you don't have a group as large of 8, but you might. If you have 4 to 6, that's probably the best thing. We always say that as many as you can fit in your car, which the ideal number is. Monty is showing us, I guess, is 5 on his fingers.
And
Oh,
4.
an adult, 4. Well, yes, that's ideal, Monty.
Exactly. That's not the real world always, but it's ideal.
We
Yes, go
are
ahead.
out here in the
Sorry,
real
I
world.
interrupted you.
You know, those of us like in locations in Northern Virginia are in the real world. And as much as I'd love to have that as the ideal number, sometimes it doesn't work. So we're prepared for all those things. So knowing that we've got these really great new icons for sharing for the Faith 5, I got the idea to make them a little bit bigger, put them on some cardstock and laminate them so that you can put each one of the Faith 5 on a card. And on the flip side, you could either put the Faith Incubator symbol or perhaps the logo for your church, which I did for us. This is the logo for our church. And so I have different ones, and I've thrown in a couple like sit back and relax and enjoy the evening. Another one is be the last person out and turn the lights out. If you eat pizza or something in the room, you might have somebody clean up the dishes. And another one I had was to straighten the table and chairs before you leave the room. The whole idea behind this is to help empower our youth to become also leaders and facilitators in the group. So say someone gets the pray one, they're in charge of the prayer that night. It doesn't mean they have to pray. It means to make sure that they have to make sure that this part of the Faith 5 gets done that night. And they can ask someone else to pray. They can start a PTA prayer themselves. They get talk about Scripture. Then they might have a couple questions they want to ask. And those can be found in the journals and on the handouts and that type of thing. Read Scripture. You get the idea. But that's the idea, is to actually have a tool that we can empower them as well to be facilitators and help the guides be facilitators as well. Ta-da!
Awesome. Thanks, Debbie.
Yep.